So there's times when you want to basically query the models that are in session or pull them up and load them and look at them and see what material files are associated with those models for whatever reason. Either you're trying to upgrade or change materials, or you just need to kind of catalog or report that in some way or reason. But the nice thing about this with NitroCell is if we type in this material get, there's a table option under table model that allows you to kind of query the active model, or you can actually query a wildcard of any models or use a table as an input. You can also filter by material name that you're looking for. So if you're looking for only models that have specific names associated with them or that are loaded into them, you can do that. And then write the results to a table. Now, the table that we're going to write to here is going to be one that we create real quick. And we're going to call this my table. Put this on wow tab. And I'm just going to copy that table name down there as to what we're going to write to. Now, if I run this as it is right now, we should get nothing because the active model is in assembly, so we do get nothing. However, if we come in and we say, you know something, I'd like to look at all the PRT files that are in session and report that. And we should get a report of all of the part files as well as all of the materials that are associated with them, and also a flag of which is the current file, the active material for each of those files. So you can see here we've got quite a bit of information. So under basket, we've got looks like 6 different materials associated with that particular item, and then other models have different ones. These are just generically kind of random materials that I loaded earlier. So you can also reference this to say, I'm really interested in anything that has word brass in it. So go give me a report of that. And here are the models that have material brass associated with them, and also the status of whether it's set or not models. The third option here is to be able to reference this as a table. So you can actually take another table and use it to kind of as a basically a filtering mechanism for what you're looking for. So if you're looking for specific models, like for example, a bill of materials from an ERP system, or just a list of parts that you want to kind of pull in, we can do that manually. So I'm going to put in item name, and I'm just going to grab like parts here. Let's go ahead and create a table out of this. We'll say it has headers. And in this particular case, we're going to call this file list is going to be the table name, and it's going to write to my table. So come back here, we'll say TBL file list, and we'll leave that brass wildcard there just to kind of show you how it works. And you'll notice that in fact, we were able to detect that those are all satisfied. If we just take this off, run this again, we should get all of the material files associated with each of those files that's here. We do. So that's a basic example of how to kind of query models in Creo for which material files are associated with them, and also get the status back of one's active list also.